Today, we're going to talk about a new and more dangerous type of cyber threat, ChatGPT-Powered Malware, using code generation, debugging and optimization, polymorphism, and other things. This cyber threat is making cyber attacks smarter, faster, and more effective than ever before. In this video, we're going to discuss this new threat. We'll break down exactly how AI is being used to build malicious software. We'll look at real-world examples of cybercriminals who are already using AI in their attacks. And most importantly, we will give you clear, actionable steps to protect your phone and stay one step ahead of the new breed of cybercriminal. Over the last few years, we've all watched as ChatGPT and other large language models have changed the way we work, write, and create. This powerful technology has become a part of our daily lives, and for most of us, it's a tool for good. But what happens when that same power is put into the hands of those with malicious intent? Throughout history, every revolutionary technology that empowers humanity has also armed its adversaries. The printing press allowed knowledge to flourish, but it also spread propaganda. The internet connected the world, but it also created a new frontier for crime. We are now at another one of those pivotal moments. The democratization of powerful AI is not just an upgrade for coders and creators. It's a force multiplier for criminals, and the battlefield is the most personal device you own. Why does this matter specifically for your phone? Because your phone is where you keep your most sensitive data, your banking apps, your photos, and your private conversations. For a long time, cybercriminals needed advanced programming skills to develop malware that could steal that information. But with the help of AI, anyone with a basic understanding can now create powerful, custom-tailored malware that can target your phone and go undetected. Let's start by understanding how a language model like ChatGPT can be weaponized. When you use ChatGPT, you're asking it to generate text, right? Well, for a programmer, code is just a form of text. So, a cybercriminal can use a large language model to write and debug code for them. Think of it like this. In the past, a criminal would need to be a master locksmith to pick a complex lock. Today, with an AI, they can describe the lock's design, and the AI will generate a detailed set of instructions on how to create the perfect key. The AI can be prompted to perform 3 key tasks for a hacker. 1. Code generation. A malicious actor with limited programming knowledge can ask ChatGPT to write a script that searches for specific files on a device and sends them to a server. The AI, despite its safety filters, can often be tricked or coaxed into providing the core components of the code. For example, a would-be hacker could prompt, "Write a Python script that scans a local network for devices with open port 22. This is a basic reconnaissance script, a fundamental building block for a larger attack. The AI provides it, and the attacker is one step closer to their goal without writing a single line themselves. This drastically lowers the bar for who can create a cyber threat. 2. Debugging and optimization. This is where AI truly shines for hackers. Even if a criminal writes a piece of malware, it often has bugs. They can feed that buggy code into a large language model and say, "This code is not running correctly. Can you identify the error?" The AI can instantly find and fix the flaws, creating a more robust and effective piece of malware. 3. Polymorphism and evasion. This is one of the most dangerous capabilities. A hacker can ask the AI to rewrite this malicious code in a different way so that antivirus software doesn't recognize its signature. The AI can generate a polymorphic virus piece of malware that constantly changes its code to evade detection. To understand why this is so devastating, think of how traditional antivirus works. It's like a security guard with a binder of photos of known criminals. It checks everyone who comes through the door against those photos. If there's a match, the alarm sounds. This is called signature-based detection. Polymorphic malware, supercharged by AI, is like a criminal who is a master of disguise, changing their face, hair, and clothes every 5 minutes. The security guard's photo binder is useless because the attacker never looks the same way twice. The AI can rewrite the malware's code in thousands of functionally identical but structurally different ways, making it a new, unknown threat every time it spreads. This is how it becomes smarter than a human-dependent defense system. It adapts faster than we can create new signatures. This makes it incredibly difficult for traditional antivirus software to stop it. This is why this new threat is so concerning. It takes the skill and time out of the equation for criminals, making sophisticated attacks accessible to a much larger pool of hackers. Cybersecurity researchers have already identified several threat groups using AI in their operations. Let's look at 3 specific examples from major intelligence reports. Case Study 1. SweetSpecter. This is a Chinese cyber espionage group. Their primary goal is to conduct reconnaissance and gain intelligence. OpenAI's threat intelligence team reported that SweetSpecter used ChatGPT to perform a variety of tasks, including translating content from English to other languages for social engineering campaigns. Most alarmingly, they used it to debug and improve their custom malware. They would write the initial code and then use the AI to find and fix any flaws, making their spyware more effective at stealing data and going unnoticed. This essentially gives their human developers an AI-powered assistant, dramatically speeding up their development cycle and allowing them to create more reliable and dangerous tools for espionage. Case Study 2. Cyberattacks. This is a group with ties to Iran. While they are known for targeting critical infrastructure, they are also adapting AI for their operations. According to reports from companies like OpenAI, cyberattacks used large language models for vulnerability research. They would ask the AI to search for information on specific industrial control systems and even research default credentials for devices. This helped them find a backdoor into systems like water treatment plants. They also used the AI to debug scripts, helping them to create custom tools for their attacks. In their case, AI wasn't used to create the core malware, but to automate the crucial steps of reconnaissance and planning, making their operations far more efficient. This is terrifying because it means they can probe our critical infrastructure for weaknesses at a scale and speed that was previously unimaginable. Case Study 3. Storm 0817. This is another Iranian-linked threat actor that specifically focuses on mobile devices. Microsoft and OpenAI have documented their use of AI. This group used ChatGPT to debug and develop Android malware. Their malicious software was designed to harvest sensitive information from phones, including call logs, contacts, and files. They also use the AI to help build command and control infrastructure, which is the system that allows the malware to communicate with the attacker's server. This shows a direct link between AI and mobile-specific threats. By using AI to perfect their mobile malware, they can deploy more effective attacks against millions of individual users, turning our personal phones into nodes in their intelligence-gathering network. What these 3 examples show us is that AI isn't just helping hackers. It's being used to automate every stage of a cyber attack, from initial research to the final payload. The rise of AI-powered malware sounds terrifying, but you are not defenseless. The good news is that the best ways to protect yourself are based on fundamental security principles. Stick to official app stores. The #1 way AI-generated malware gets onto your phone is through fake or unofficial apps. Hackers use AI to create incredibly convincing fake apps. Never download an app from a website, an email link, or a social media ad. Only download apps from the official Apple App Store or Google Play Store, where apps are vetted for malware. Review app permissions. Even if you download a legitimate app, be cautious. A seemingly harmless app can be a Trojan horse for AI-generated malware. When a new app asks for permissions, think critically. Does a flashlight app really need access to your microphone and contacts? Does a simple game need access to your location data 24/7? Deny permissions that don't make sense. Keep your software and apps up to date. This is your most important defense. When Apple or Google releases a new update, it almost always includes security patches that fix vulnerabilities. AI-generated malware is often designed to exploit these very vulnerabilities. By keeping your phone and all its apps updated, you are closing the doors that hackers are trying to get in through. Turn on automatic updates to make sure you're always protected. Be aware of sophisticated phishing. AI has made phishing emails and text messages almost perfect. They no longer contain typos or bad grammar. This has evolved beyond simple emails. We now face AI-powered smishing, phishing via SMS, and vishing, which is voice phishing. An attacker can use AI to craft a highly personalized text message that looks exactly like a real one from your bank or a delivery service. Even more frightening, voice cloning AI can take a small sample of a person's voice and create a deepfake audio message.
I think he's in trouble.
Help me.
Imagine getting a call from what sounds exactly like your boss or a family member, asking you to transfer money urgently. The emotional manipulation is incredibly powerful. Be extremely skeptical of any message that asks you to click a link, download a file, or enter your personal information, no matter how legitimate it looks. Always verify the source independently before taking any action. Use a reputable mobile security app. While we've discussed how polymorphic malware can evade traditional signature-based antivirus, modern mobile security is evolving too. The best security apps now use behavioral analysis and their own AI to protect you. Instead of looking for a known face in the crowd, they watch for suspicious behavior. For example, they can detect if a simple photo editing app suddenly tries to access your contact list and send data to a server in another country. This approach doesn't care what the malware looks like. It cares about what the malware does. A good mobile security app can provide an essential layer of defense against these smarter adaptive threats. So, let's recap. The threat of AI-powered malware is real, and it's evolving rapidly. It's making it easier for criminals to create sophisticated attacks that can compromise your phone and steal your data. We've seen how groups like SweetSpecter, cyberattacks, and Storm 0817 are already leveraging this technology to their advantage. But remember, the best defense is not new, fancy software. It's you. Your vigilance and your adherence to basic smart security practices are the most effective way to stay safe. We are witnessing the beginning of a new arms race, a silent war being fought in cyberspace between offensive AI used by criminals and defensive AI used by security professionals. Every advancement that empowers attackers also pushes defenders to create smarter, more adaptive systems. This is a battle that will define the future of digital security, and as a user, your choices and your awareness are a critical part of the front line. The security landscape has changed forever. The threat is no longer just a poorly written scam. It's a new, more intelligent kind of malware. My call to action for you is simple. Take a few minutes right now to review the permissions on the apps on your phone, delete any apps you don't use, and make sure your phone is set to automatically update its software. By doing so, you'll be putting yourself on the cutting edge of modern digital self-defense. In our modern, digitally connected world, the increasing number and complexity of cyber threats can be overwhelming. To effectively protect your most important data, you need specialized help. That's why you should visit us at telarus.com. Here, our AI agents and powerful cybersecurity applications are ready to provide a complete defense for your digital life. Our cutting-edge technology excels at finding threats in real time, identifying weaknesses, and proactively stopping attacks. To begin securing your future, you can simply ask for a personalized demo or a professional consultation, and our experts will handle the rest. Don't wait for a data breach to happen, take action now. Visit telarus.com today to secure your digital life. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.